Hello everyone and happy day one. Welcome to our back to school blitz. I am so excited you are here for the next 31 days with us. My name is Abby Whitaker. I have been a certified independent Optavia coach for 3.5 years, and I have fallen in love in that time with the Optavia lifestyle and particularly the lean and green lifestyle. What I love about it is exactly that. This is not a diet. This is the way of living. This is a habit that we're gonna change in our lives that we will forever employ. So I am so honored to be with you for the next 31 days as your chef, if you will, recipe connoisseur, whatever it may be. I'm gonna give you plenty of ideas, 31 to be exact, over the next month of recipes that are surefire, not only you, but can be edited for your family as well. Tonight, I'm gonna keep it super simple because it's day one and that's easy to do. We are going to have some pork loin with some roasted veggies, and I might snazz it up a little and do some cauliflower mash. So hang on, stay tuned. It's going to be a great night with a simple recipe that I know you're gonna love. I'm gonna keep it super, super easy for our lean and green on night one. This is one of my favorite products. These are the pre-seasoned pork loins from Aldi, which in this economy, you gotta love, okay? This one was $4.40 and this one was $5. So for under $10, I have 2.5 pounds of meat that I'm gonna cook up for my family. I preheated the oven to 375 and I'm just gonna get these on a parchment lined baking sheet. It says to cook them for 20 minutes per pound, so I'm gonna go in at 50 minutes. You can do this, super easy. So these pork loins are pre-seasoned, which means you literally have to do nothing other than bake them. My favorite variety is the peppered, and they were out of that though, so I just went with the teriyaki, also delicious. Truly, I haven't had a bad flavor of these, and even my kids love them. I love fresh veggies and nothing can replace them, but I also love keeping my freezer stocked at all times with some staple veggies that I know I can prepare in a snap. One of my favorites, these are like one of the best frozen veggies I've ever had. These are the extra fine green beans or haricots verts from Aldi. They also sell them at Trader Joe's and they are delicious roasted. You can also steam them, but I prefer them roasted. So I'm just going to spray my pan, get them all spread out, spray them again with some cooking spray, and then I'll show you how I like to season them. There's literally a million options. My personal probably preference of a way to have these is just to do olive oil and vinegar with a little bit of sea salt. Tonight I'm feeling kind of spicy, so I'm just gonna do garlic powder, black pepper, and red pepper. Just gonna sprinkle it over the top, and then these are gonna roast for about 20 minutes at 375. So basically halfway through the pork loin cooking, I'm gonna pop these in as well. If you don't like pepper, you could season these with onion powder. You could season them with really pretty much anything you wanted. And they're just kind of delicious on their own too. So really it's a personal preference, but we're going spicy tonight with a little bit of garlic kick. My personal opinion is as long as I'm not using anything with salt, sugar, or carbs, I don't count spices as condiments, but you do you, boo. Now, you could totally stop there and have a complete lean and green meal with a 1.5 cups of green beans or weigh them on your food scale and 6 ounces of our lean pork loin, but I generally like to have at least 2 veggies. I apologize for the kids in the background. The neighbors are over. This rice cauliflower garlic and herb from Aldi is so good. You can steam it right in a bag, or you could be a little extra like I'm gonna do tonight, and I'm gonna make a little cauliflower mash. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's super easy, and I think it just elevates this. It could even be a little like sort of date night, like roasted pork loin, green beans, mash, you know, easy and delicious, but you could definitely just serve this by itself or do just the green beans, totally up to you. I'm trying to give you options here, people, options. That's the name of the game. This is a lifestyle. We want it to be fun. We want it to be simple. We want it to be all the good things. While that warms up, I want to share a little mom tip for those of you that have younger children in the home. I mentioned this was easily family adaptable. My kids love the pork loin, not so much the cauliflower mash. Insert, you could either do instant or these pre-cooked mashed potatoes that you just warm up in the microwave. Also got those at Aldi. This is usually what I serve alongside their meals when I do cauliflower mash. Okay, so here is where we're gonna use our condiments in this meal. I have this personal blender from Walmart. It was like $14.99 and I use it all the time. So if you're on your Optavia journey or new to it and you don't have one, go and check it out. Be careful when you take this bag out. As you can see, it's steaming hot. I'm not gonna drain this or anything. I'm just gonna put it into my blender as it is. And this is gonna make a couple of servings. We're gonna go in with about a 1/4 cup of this non-fat Greek yogurt. And we're gonna count that as a condiment. We are gonna go in with a couple of tablespoons of a light sour cream, also counting that as a condiment. And we're gonna blend. It's gonna be loud, so I won't make you listen to it the whole time, but I will show you what the texture turns out. Okay, it just took a second of patience. I actually did not have to add any water, but I have before when I've done it. So here is the consistency that you're gonna get, and as you can see, it is very close to that of mashed potatoes. For my personal, you like those? For my personal preference, I'm gonna do it with a cup of green beans, half a cup of my cauliflower mash, and when I go to serve, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese on top of my half a cup of cauliflower mash, and just it. All right, the pork is out and sliced. The green beans, I have 1 cup. The cauliflower mash, I have half a cup. Topped with Parmesan, easy, delicious, but really good looking too. Enjoy.